So the situation with this property, from what I can tell, is that the homeowner that has it rented, I don't know if it's to a family member or what the situation may be, they're now going into foreclosure. So there's someone living in the property. It's never a fun situation whenever the homeowner is losing the house and the tenant's like, wait, what's going on? It could be because of the tenant, because the tenant's not paying rent. Who knows? So we're going to go to the house first to see if we can talk to the tenants and see if they know the situation, and then we'll see if we can go to the seller directly.
What are you going to do right now?
We're going to go knock our first door, find out if this is real or not.
How do you feel about it?
You know, initially I was a little bit nervous because this is proof of concept, but right now I feel like I'm just getting in my zone, and I'm excited to go talk to these guys. Yeah. You know what I'm most scared of? Is that another investor is going to pull up right now, and we're going to have to throw hands. We're going to get this deal.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going, brother?
What do you need?
I'm looking for Sam's Yasa. My name is Matt. This is also Matt.
Okay.
Does Sam live here?
For what?
There's a foreclosure auction in July.
Okay.
We wanted to stop by and see if we could lend some help as far as stopping it.
Yeah, there's so many people coming in, but
You got a lot of people. Does he live around here? Is he in Gilbert?
I have no idea. If you have his information or information number, contact him.
Are you guys renting from him right now?
Huh?
Are you guys renting from him right now?
Contact him and he'll let you know.
I just don't want you guys to lose the house, you know?
Contact him if you have his info.
Appreciate
Yeah?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another question, how many guys have stopped by?
Contact him.
Have you had a lot of guys coming by? Just want to make sure we aren't...
There's so many people coming in, but contact him directly, okay?
Sure, thanks.
Oh, somebody's dropping somebody off on Uber.
Nice to meet you.
Matt too. We're both Matt.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like, have you just been like bombarded by guys coming by trying to buy it and stuff?
And on my phone and everything.
Have any of these guys come by just trying to get your property helped you, like with any of the other
Yeah,
alternatives?
but I know how this works, right?
Good.
They're trying to like bait and switch you and stuff.
No, well, I like someone like, hey, I'm gonna help you out, you know. And next thing you know, you sign something and your f***ing house is gone and you guys own it.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, like, yeah, at the end of the day, that's how we get paid. But I mean,
Right.
the way to do that and just like separate yourself from 30 other investors that come by is like to actually try to help you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's where we feel we have a pretty good breadth of
Yeah,
experience
we
doing this.
we
and
probably
some
stop
different
like 6 to
options.
8 auctions a month,
Yep.
and I don't get paid to do that. But like,
No,
hey,
honestly, I'm working with Penny Mac right now, and we're on the right track to
like a
get
mole
it
modification.
straightened out. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not busting your guys' balls. It's like I'm trying to fix this on my own.
Yeah.
I could square it up tomorrow, but if I had 11 grand, I don't have 11 grand.
What I would suggest, I mean, Matt, don't let me take lead on this, but I mean, make sure that you're at least like getting some counsel. Like, we'll give you counsel. We're good people, right? I like
Right.
to help people. There's gratification.
But I know investment people are trying to get in. What they're wanting
Yeah.
you to do is like,
You ain't gonna sign a contract. I
We
promise
aren't
you.
here to do anything
Yeah.
like that. What I would say is, if it came down to it at the end of the day, and that was the last opportunity, we would want to say that we had done our very, very best to help you.
Right.
And at the end of the day, when you got the vultures
Yeah.
circling, that you would, pick
And
us.
you could
But
just pick and choose.
ultimately,
Yeah.
There's other options that could include maybe selling it, but probably not. There's a bunch of different ways we can help. you
We've
keep
had
the
people
home or
who
put
like
you in a better
who do like
situation.
short-term loans for
Yeah.
lease back.
Yeah.
People who give you the money and then you pay them off in a year. You know,
Yeah, well,
but you
the-
ain't gonna sign nothing with us though.
yeah. Well, the guy that got me financed on the house, I talked to him. He's like, well, you know what? He's like, he's like,
Burn it down.
let's do a fucking bankruptcy or something, and throw it. I'm like, let me just stay in contact with the finance company.
Yeah.
And let's try to square it out that way. That,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, isn't that the best way to do it? Is try to get right with them.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
for
make
sure.
The finance company's being honest with you too. Like, they make a lot more money with selling a house and maybe servicing a note, depending.
But he
I don't
told me they
Mm-hmm.
don't want the fucking house back.
Well, the bank never does.
Yeah.
They damn sure don't want the house. They want this note to perform. That's all they want.
Yeah.
It's the reason why they modify it in the first place, right? So then it just comes to the back end of you can go to the drastic end and file a bankruptcy, but then you have to live with that for 7 years.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Well, this the whole thing is, this house is worth $500,000 to $600,000.
yeah, sick.
It's got a pool in the back. Everything's nice, Inside the house is nice. I only owe them $200,000. I'm like, how are they gonna say, well, we're gonna take your house?
Yeah.
And like
How long have you lived here?
2018, I bought.
Oh, you got appreciation on that. Yeah, you got so much equity to play with. That's the thing. It's like it's advantageous for them to modify this loan,
Right.
not for them to try to come. Because like when it goes, if it went to auction, it would sell for more than what you owe for it.
Yeah.
You know, so like
way more.
We want to see inside too, sure.
I know you have a great place, you know, and it's in a great location, downtown, right there.
And that's
you
the
know,
thing. Like I love the place.
Yeah.
I want to leave.
yeah,
Anything I can do to make it work right.
100%.
If I can't do it on my own, I will call you.
Yeah, beautiful. That's all we can say. And it's like I said, like,
And like I said, I'm not going to string it out to the last minute and say, Matt, please help me now.
yeah.
You know?
I mean, hell, even if like sometimes, to be honest with you, sometimes we're playing Z. You know, it's like worst case scenario, Matt, I need to at least get 180,000, well, whatever it ends up being. It's like, great. Well, let's not get there. Let's do the other stuff first, and then we'll explore all those options. And then you have so much here with so much equity. I don't even think it has to get that far.
Right.
Like he let us in his house, and
Which is great.
which is awesome.
And I feel like that's what I was saying. Like he came out and I'm like, he's going hard at me. Like, well, you're the guys, and most guys would be like, no. And I'm like, no, dude, I was talking about your flag. How you doing? And I stood there, calm, collected, wasn't rattled. I don't know. I think you would have done the exact same thing. But a lot of guys, maybe that are newer, get really rattled. He sees that angst and he blows them off. Right?
Yeah.
I don't think he's. Do you think he's invited anybody else in?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Zero people.
Yeah.
You know, well, I mean, we had a good conversation. Plus, I think we also kind of caught him when he's in a feel good mood. You know,
It's
after
a timing thing.
you know, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of this business, you feel like there's competition, but it's that serendipity, and it happens over and over and over and over again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Worth it to refund here?
Yeah, definitely worth it. I don't know if you're gonna come knock. I don't want to catch him at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we may try to come late at night, but if we cause a ruckus, it's like we're just
What kind of cars? Usually one or two cars.
Usually there's like a white van that's kind of coming in and out.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Anything else you know? Nice people.
Late night, take the notes, put it in batch.
Yeah. Easy peasy. Play nice.
And they just go ham.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is it. Serendipity twice. Watch this.
There's no way.
Oh yeah, 100%. I got it.
We have it off the Sweet.
Yeah.
Get your stuff in. I'm gonna give you my number. I know you've been bombarded, and everybody says they want to help. I'm not here to like try to get a contract for an entire house or anything. What we do is
We wanted to sell the house, but we're trying to sell it at good value, so I'm gonna have.
and that's kind of what we specialize in. So
Like now, I was looking at between 20 and 40.
Oh, well, like we've done in the
I'm not
past
trying to
where
put top of the line shit in there. I'm just trying to get it looking real nice, look decent,
Well,
and
get
like-
caught up on the arrears.
like,
flip
do
it,
they
make
have-
money.
that's correct.
do they have
Well,
like-
we have a program that my wife had signed up for a while back when we were having issues like with work and stuff. There's
Yeah.
30,000 right there that they're supposed to pay, but I don't know why they're holding it up. It's
yeah.
right there.
Well, sometimes they put it at the back of the loan too.
They might do that.
Yeah.
That's the other thing we're trying to clarify with them. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's so much shit. Like I said, do you got a million people who want to offer you 50 cents on the dollar? We don't do that. Yeah. Well, I mean, look, we're just normal guys, and at the end of the day, if I
you
could.
got my attention. You still got me to stay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, why are you building the biceps up? So like, I mean, there's so much stuff. Yeah,
We got our spots.
If you want to give me your guys' number,
yeah. I mean, we'll literally sit right here if you want to go drop this. We won't. Literally, would take 2 minutes of your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel bad you got bags and stuff in your hand. I'm Matt, by the way, brother.
Mondo.
Mondo.
Yeah, Matt as well.
Easy.
Two Matts. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so what were you guys looking to do if y'all were to figure something out? Because I know she just had a baby, for God's
No,
sake.
yeah. So I really redo the yard, get the windows and everything sealed up again.
You got to
Doors and
replace
the
them.
frames and everything. And
Yeah.
then I need to do the border at the bottom. Along the walls, just basic
Baseboard?
stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
painting it,
You think new
the
floors too?
cabinets and stuff. I wanted to do that. I might have to do new floors.
Because like to get top dollar, I think, and a little bit of money go a long way.
Yeah.
You know, like brand new countertops. I don't know, what kind of countertops you guys have?
Oh, they're old. They gotta
Yeah.
go.
So we can get a quart slab for like $5,000. You know, like that's easy peasy. Repaint the cabinets, do the floor. We call that like a lipstick remodel. And like how much? This is like what, 1,500 square feet?
Something like that.
Yeah. So like I normally budget about $30 square foot.
Yeah.
So it's like 45 grand, and you would be able to get top dollar for it if that's what y'all wanted to do.
No, that's what we're planning on doing. I mean,
Y'all
at the
think
end of
about-
the day, what I'm waiting for is I have 2 inheritances coming in, so that's honestly the money I was going to use to fix the house, get it caught up, and then flip it.
Yeah. Well, where y'all gonna move to?
New Mexico.
Hey,
That's
that's where he's from.
That's where I was born.
But
Damn.
still, the people are nice. Right next to El Paso.
It is. You got good people when you find the good ones. I mean, dude, the ratchet people down there are way more ratchet than usual. But
Cruz is pretty ratchet. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I also plan on opening a business up. So
So you guys submitted the loan modification paperwork.
she has it. We have questions because the way they're trying to modify it and the percentage that they're trying to put it at, we're on the fence about that.
Well, it's just expensive.
Yeah.
The interest rate, they're
Well, 'cause
trying to give you a
our-
brand new
Our
loan.
interest rate is at we got it at 3. And they're trying to get us up to like 7.9 or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Because they give you a brand new loan.
No, I know.
But I mean, at the same time, if y'all going to be, selling it anyways, it's like you ain't going to have to pay that much longer,
But we were thinking that it's going to lessen the amount that we're going to get too because of the increased interest rate and all that.
Yeah. I mean, there's all kind of
I
stuff.
mean, either way, we don't owe that much, so it's
Right.
like,
You got so much equity.
Yeah.
You got a 3% interest rate. It's like it's almost better to ride it out. How much you have to pay to reinstate it?
I don't know the exact amount because she was the one handling all that, but it's not too bad. I mean, we just basically have to turn it in and that's it. They'll do
Yeah.
it. We were
It
just
was
on the
like 10
fence.
grand or something.
I already paid $10,000 to the HOA for
Oh,
fucking all the bullshit.
God, that's what I was telling him. Like, bro, my HO. Well, I have a house literally behind the Walgreens over here, and they get me for everything,
They
bro.
got me. Cause
I want to find the guy who comes around with the photos.
They tried to auction it one time already, and I had to pay that.
Oh
that
my
drained
gosh.
me. That's all I had
Yeah.
at the time.
What's up?
Hey, papito. But you know what? I'm down to talk. I'd like to sit down with my wife there as well, though. Too.
Yeah, you want us to come by maybe?
yeah, we gotta be out of here in a few minutes. Anyways, it's 6.
Yeah.
If you want, you can take my number down.
Yeah.
It's Mondo, and then let me know when you guys have time.
Text him?
Yeah, hang on. I got you.
He's the big boss, man. She works the big dog.
Let's
That's
see.
big man, you little man.
Yeah, he's in shape, Matt. How you want to say it? What's your phone number? I mean, I'll just text you. So my name is Matt Beard, like facial hair.
Got you.
That was me just now. So I mean, if you guys want, because I know obviously she needs to be here, and look, we're not going to be the people to offer you 50 cents on the dollar. Nope. But if you guys need help with a modification, cool.
Yeah.
If y'all need help with looking at the ways to whatever they need with the bank, looking at different options.
We'll go over everything if you want.
Yeah, we got like 8 different things. So
Check it
do
out.
your thing. I like your approach because like you don't take their no as like all right, well, thank you. Like you could have easily walked away from that. And
He
been
was
like,
ignoring me.
Yeah,
he just
yeah.
wasn't giving me time of day.
Yeah.
Humanize. Hey,
Yeah.
man, I know you've been bombarded.
Right. Exactly. So that line works
Well, I
every time.
actually care, dude. I actually
Hold on, Vince. So yeah, how about that? Both times, leaving the property, they come rolling up.
I mean, that's
We'll probably be a plan B for other dude over in Gilbert, and this guy, we're not even a plan B. We're like a plan A, because they don't even want to stay in the house.
both of them said the one thing that is the one thing that's most encouraging to me from today is this. Both guys we talked to that we got appointments with said, "You're different than everybody else I've talked to," and I think it's because we actually are and we really do care, and I like that. I actually want to help people. And
Because like
so
we're
I'm
not
really
like
proud.
you're not approaching it like a sale. You're not selling anybody anything. All you're trying to do is, again, I always equate this to more like dating. Like, how do you create some sort of desire for someone to want to talk back to you? Like that's it. We're not being like, hey, I'm here to help. Hey, can I help you stop your foreclosure? Hey, I know you have an auction coming. No, it doesn't work. 2 potential deals in Gilbert, Arizona, right? And you're like, well, there's too much competition. There's too many people out here door knocking. They said they had 100 people. Well, why did we catch people at the right time, the right day, to potentially get 2 deals? And he said he sounded different. So, what do you think? How do you feel?
Reluctant.
Reluctant.
It was too good. It was too good.
He's
It was too good. It was too good.
Honestly, though, you made it really comfortable too. I could just tell like I've been at the door sometimes with people and felt like, oh my God, I might
He's
get killed. I
awkward.
might
I
get
feel
killed here.
awkward.
Yeah. Like, well, hold on. Excuse him.
He's
Yeah.
new.
Yeah. Like you did really good, man.
I'm very comfortable in that space, and I think I was built for this. And
Yeah. Like, I mean, this is literally 5 houses we went and door knocked. It's not going to be this easy every day, right? But this is also a very niche list too. So we knew these people had high equity, and it was great to roll up on the house that actually needed work. That deal in Gilbert, dude, the property's worth $550. He owes 100, minus some arrears. Probably best bet for him is Plan B to sell the house. Cool. Second guy just now. That house is worth every bit of 475. 1,500 square feet home, 3.2 here in Gilbert, 475, especially renovated. We know for sure they have high equity. They have a 3% mortgage. They probably owe somewhere in the neighborhood of in the 100s. We didn't get to get all that information. We'll let them give us that information. So we're gonna try to push. We're gonna try to push for the appointment for this house, the last one we went to. Try to push for the appointment tomorrow because she's about to have a baby. And then other guy we're gonna meet on Monday. Does it almost seem too simple? Does it almost seem too easy?
I don't like that feeling.
Yeah, you could do some crazy stuff.
Be cool.
This could be really cool.
Yeah. Gonna take our time. Gonna take our time and trust the process. I
Trust
appreciate you, dude.
Yeah, brother.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for a great
Great day.
first day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.